Hey guys, as the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release gets tougher, Texas House of Representatives member Johnson calls on Nigerian Supreme Court to order Kanu's unconditional release. He say make dem not look the face of the government to how they play their wayo, whatever in the court. They have to stand for the truth. On Friday, December 15, 2023, the Nigerian Supreme Court will decide whether or not to affirm the multiple or challenge judgments or order from various legal jurisdictions which have called for the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu. So now Friday now we go know the kind country when we dey last with their judgments. With their judgments in this case, we will go understand the country we dey. A member of the Texas House of Representatives, Jarvis Johnson, has called on the Nigerian Supreme Court to order the unconditional release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. On Friday, December 15, 2023, the Nigerian Supreme Court will decide whether or not to affirm the multiple or challenge jurisdictions from various legal jurisdictions which have called for the unconditional release of Kanu. According to Johnson, State Representative, District 139, the consensus of legal opinion within and outside Nigeria expect the Supreme Court to affirm this plethora of judgments and orders. He noted that the undisputed facts are as follows. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was extraordinarily renditioned by the government of Nigeria from Kenya on June 27, 2021. Then and now, he is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, a non-violent group advocating for an internationally supervised referendum to resolve the Biafran issue within the Nigerian polity. Recently, on October 30, 2023, the High Court of Enugu State held that the classification of IPOB as a terrorist group by the GON, and that is the federal government of Nigeria, and the Southeast Governors Forum, contravene Section 42 of the Nigerian Constitution. It follows that the present and any future treatment of IPOB, its leadership and members as a terrorist group is illegal and per se discriminatory. Therefore, there is now no valid legal basis for the continued solitary confinement of Kanu. Many other Nigerian courts which had previously opined on the matter, including the High Court in Umuahia, Abia State, the Court of Appeals in Abuja, had also reached similar conclusions and have ordered for the immediate and unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There is no pending legal matter against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Johnson further noted that on July 20, 2022, the United Nations Human Rights Council issued an opinion which found that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's solitary confinement was in violation of international human rights conventions to which Nigeria is a signatory, and called for his immediate and unconditional release. He said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was extraordinarily renditioned is not in dispute, and that extraordinarily rendition is illegal under Nigeria, and international law is also not in dispute. I, therefore, call on the Nigerian Supreme Court to uphold or affirm the considered judgment of his subordinate, the Court of the many international tribunals, by ordering the immediate and unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu. This anticipated ruling will hasten the progress of restoring confidence in the Nigerian judiciary, of which the Supreme Court is its apex court. Well, Nigerians, we cannot say for now what is going to happen, because these people, you cannot trust them. With what has been going on right now, you can't trust them. You understand? So there's a problem already in Nigeria. If our courts cannot stand, on its ground to say, see, this is how this is supposed to be, and this is how it will be, and all that, that means there's a problem, a very big problem, a problem that we don't even know when it's going to be resolved. I always say this. Now, this issue is not just Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release. For the Southeasterners, Nnamdi Kanu's release means a very big deal to them. Yes, it means a big deal to them because of what they are going through currently in that region. And the federal government, if you understand what your people are going through and you see the scenario of what is happening, can't you just, let things go? You say this man committed crime against the Nigerian government. The same Nigerian court say, leave him. You say no, you no wan leave him. The matter really gets as it be. Well, just like as every other Nigerians are calling for his release, as you can see, these are, people, not Nigerians. You understand? These are people who have Nigeria at heart, knowing too well that what is going on is injustice. And releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we really pave a way and kind of bring peace to Nigeria, and pave way for peace, in the Southeast and Nigeria as well. Well, guys, let's hear from you. What's your take on this? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.